Welcome, Pisces. This is your weekly Terrascope reading. Look at what turns over. The star turns over for you. I didn't even get to shuffle, really. Um, Creating the impossible, making the impossible possible, believing in yourself, believing in your dreams, manifesting your dreams, going forward, seeking the journey, the growth, the development. Let's put that one back in. So this is your weekly focus for March the 26th through to April the 1st, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Well, let's cut these cards and see what they will reveal about the energy that surrounds us, how we can use it in a very positive manner going forward. And we have the Magician. Now, excuse me. The Magician in the first position, I have to remind you that the Magician is just that, a trickster. Okay, so be careful of what people are presenting to you right now. It could be illusions. It could look really fantastic and turn out really yucky, or it could look really yucky and turn out really fantastic. So think things through before you just say no to something, or you dismiss something, or you just say yes to something because it just looks so fabulous. Okay, now the Magician is here to grant your wish, first and foremost. So be very careful this week on your subconscious thoughts. Okay, a lot of the planetary movement in the sky will actually draw us into more negative spots than it will positive spots during this full moon. So we may feel loss or loneliness or sadness or lack of or fear of those things. And so when we allow our minds to drift down those negative paths, Source, God, our angels will take that as our affirmation. So we'll actually be inviting in those negative energies that we are trying to work against. So make sure that you have very positive thoughts going forward. Put detail into your dreams, into your adventures, in what you want to create and who you want to become. Put detail into it. The Wheel of the Year. Not the first time this card has come out. It tells me that you are moving into bigger and better and more beautiful. That's really what this card is saying, that something better is on the horizon, that you have been through the seasons, that you have picked up knowledge, that you are ready to go forward. Now, I don't think we are actually moving forward right now because we are in a full moon energy and a Mercury retrograde. We are probably preparing the way for this new beginning. The Death card shows up, so say I need I say more. Okay, now the Death card is showing up here to say that we really need to put some kind of ending or closure or completion on something in our life in order for there to be space for the new to appear in our life. That we can't expect staying in the same old mode of our routines, our health, our emotional foundations, our sense of who we are. If we are not looking, we need to look to allow some kind of closure in our life or some completion, or maybe it's healing. Um, we, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a new result. It's almost like we have to look at some of the things that have been in our life, and it might be our surroundings, it might be where we live, or the trinkets that we've gathered, or it doesn't reflect who you've become, and yet you still hang on to it. It could be groups of people, it could be situations, it could be a job setting, it could be a community that you're involved with, or a group within the community that you're involved in. Something that is not allowing you to really step into your true self, the journey that you want to take, the person you want to become. The Queen of Cups sits underneath, so this is love yourself. Respect yourself, embrace yourself, your talents, your abilities, and yes, even your flaws. This is taking time out to reflect on the beauty of who you are, that you've gotten to hear, and that calls for a round of applause. To be true to yourself, to see the magnificence of who you are, of what you can do, of who you can become. We have the Hangman, so yes, meditation, prayer, reflection. Okay, we need to bring in a new kind of balance into our life. So it could be, I think it has a lot to do with knowing that things need to change in order for new experiences to come into being. And how do we work those new experiences into our life? How do we make room for it? What needs to go? Where does the balance need to be? Where does the harmony need to be in our growth, in our development, in our changes, in our transformation? The World card, wow, you got both of them. So you've really, like, we've got the Wheel of Fortune card already, and now we've got the World card saying that you've come full circle, that you are entering a new, not only season, but a new year of development, a new decade of development, um, new starts, new, get ready for the new moon, actually, in April. That's the true beginning of the year, is the new moon in Aries, because it is just going to be, well, the Magician leads the way, a magical new beginning. And we have a Queen down below, so that gives us our grounding. That gives us our diplomacy, so that we're not knee-jerking in energy. We have the Justice card. Justice card has not been shy for these readings this week. We need to invite in the balance. We need to make a commitment to ourselves that's 110%. That is going to bring in balance, that we can embrace a balance that can be in our life. And yes, we hold that sword because there are some very strong decisions that need to be made and weighed out very carefully before we actually act upon them, whether with our words or with our behaviors. For work and career, we have the Fool. Oh, brand new path, perhaps, taking a risk on yourself. Maybe it's an invention, maybe it's your creativity, and allowing your creativity to come to the surface, to manifest in your life, in your path forward, or manifest your actual path forward because of your talent or ability. Only take what is necessary forward with you. Okay, so you might find yourself going online and posting a lot of things for sale, things that once held meaning in your life, or you needed in your life, you no longer need it. It's now considered cluttered. It's creating dust in your and taking up space in your surroundings. We've packed very lightly here for this trip. This is taking a risk on yourself. This is believing in yourself. This is applying for new jobs. This is going for that promotion that you didn't think you were qualified for, but somewhere down deep inside you know that you could do it. This is believing in yourself. This is looking at a new financial path, a new way of creating money for yourself, rewriting the story of your identity, who you are and what you stand for and what you believe in. For love and relationships, look at this, we have the moon. Go within, be true to yourself. Go within, be true to yourself. Reflect on what really brings you happiness, but also reflect on what allows you to express love, compassion, respect, what makes you allow trust, and honor those things. This is sharing your heart to others. This is revealing the true you, the beautiful you, the sensual you, the passionate you, the best friend you, the greatest partner in the world you. And this is being authentic, this is being real, this is being truthful, but not without, I don't get a heaviness about it. It's like honoring your heart, it's about honoring your passions, it's about letting love in and expressing love outwards. For spirituality, we have the Six of Swords. See where you can take your dreams to the next level, expand your dreams, grow your dreams. Know that you have the wisdom and tap into that wisdom through meditations, through reflection, to give yourself credit where credit is due, to realize your strength, to realize your ability, and to realize the massive path that lays await for you. It's wide open. You get to paint the canvas on this one. So what's it going to look like? Imagine it in your dreams. Imagine it in your meditations. Imagine it through your positive affirmations. Maybe in your mission statement. For health and well-being, look at this, we have temperance. So once again, this is a little bit about only doing what you need to do and, cut the extras. So if you hear that new fad diet, do not do it. It'll be a bomb for you. Might work for everybody else, but it's not going to work for you at the present time. This is really getting down to basics about what you really need in order to have a healthy lifestyle and what is actually limiting you from having that healthy lifestyle. Maybe you like drinking too much on the weekends or partaking in some kind of drugs, or maybe you kind of get into the Netflix binging and so you're not getting the exercise you need, or it's keeping you up late at night, you're not getting the proper sleep you need. This is everything in moderation. This is to take things, not putting too much on your plate. What do you really need in order to go forward? What is important and what is fluff? And getting rid of the fluff. It's simplifying. It's definitely simplifying your lifestyle or your routines or your approach to good health. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.